Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Monday, January the 25th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, there were some news reports over the weekend that President Biden and President Lopez Obrador of Mexico had a conversation. And as part of that conversation, President Biden mentioned that the United States was considering sending $4 billion in general assistance to Central America. Now, the purpose of this is to, let's say, attack what they like to call the root causes of poverty and maybe send some money in there and create some economic activity so that people can stay in their countries. And this is a noble idea. It's not an original idea. We've had this conversation with Central American countries for quite some time, going back to the days of President Reagan and even before that, and certainly after that. The problem is that sending $4 billion to Central America is not really going to address the problem. Because the real problem, and I have a post about this at the American Thinker this morning, Monday morning, the real problem is that the leaders of these countries, Mexico and Central America, have gotten used to the idea that they can send people to the United States and these people then send back money. And the money that is going back to these countries, for example, over $25 billion in the case of Mexico, single digits, but billions of dollars nevertheless for some of the other countries. The money that is coming from the United States, from the people living up here, living legally and illegally up here, that money is a big safety net for all these countries. If you live in Mexico and you have a son in the United States, you're going to get dollars every month from your son, maybe $100, $200, whatever it is, but you're going to have a source of income that is going to help you live a lot better. Not necessarily survive, but you're just going to live a little bit better. And that's what the problem is, that these governments have grown accustomed to remittances, and it's a tough habit to break. It's a tough habit to break. Again, let's talk about Mexico. Between 25 and $30 billion a year come into Mexico from people up here. Just to give you an idea of how big that is, it's their second or third largest export. I mean, that's how big it is. That's how big that money is. And you just don't turn that off all of a sudden or stop growing that number. So many of these countries have simply grown accustomed to, let's saying, look, go north and send us back some money. And that's what the real problem is. That's what the real problem is, that we're not forcing these governments to take care of their problems. And until we do, they're just going to keep on coming and they're going to send money south. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. Thank you for watching. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.